Hi guys, and welcome back to the Cassie project. So this week we are going to be doing something
very different.
Basically, I have been challenged.
I was shocked.
Shocked. Dun, dun, dun. Basically, this is called the colour challenge. You get a random colour generator to choose the colours for your project. I'm going to be doing a thrift store makeover, so I found this cute little thing from the charity shop. It's like a candle holder, and I am going to go on this website, which is a random colour generator, and it will choose the colours for my project. Rose Requin Crafts actually tagged me in this challenge. A few others have as well. I'll make sure I pop all those videos in the description so you can watch theirs as well. I'm really excited, so let's jump straight into it. We've got this wooden candle holder. It's got 3 compartments in it, and it's got like these heart cutouts on it. It's got these cute little leather handles, which I think are quite nice. I thought it'd be quite nice to paint on. I actually got this from a charity shop ages ago. It's like a brand new canvas, which is just glorious. I gave it a clean up and got all the dust out, all the nooks and crannies, and I gave it a little bit of a sand down because there was a few edges that were a little bit meh. Are you understanding my descriptions now? Are you starting to get used to that I forget words and just make noises instead?
You're not normal.
I know. Now we've cleaned it all up, we're going to give it a good layer of gesso. Now this is when I realised this is going to be a really difficult project because just painting gesso on it took some time, getting in all those little bits and pieces, those hearts. Oh my gosh, they're so annoying. I'm going to really love that, painting all the colours on this really annoying box that I thought was going to be nice and simple. Let's go on that random colour generator. So I just went on this website, just googled it, and it came up, and this is the one that Rose used, so I thought we'll give this one a go. So first it displays a lovely signal white. White, really, thank you. We'll skip that one because it's a little bit boring, and we get a quartz grey, so that's even more interesting. Thank you for that. We've got 3 compartments in this box, so I thought we could do each of the insides a different colour. I'm going to add this signal quartz, oh no, that's the signal white, quartz grey into the 3rd box. And I click on the random colour generator again, and of course it comes out with another grey. Ah, great. It's literally like, not literally because it's not literally the same colour, but it's pretty much the same grey. So I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to skip that because it's ridiculous. I'm not going to use the whole grey palette. This isn't 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, we got another white. Great. Traffic green. Traffic green, that's lovely, isn't it? That's a very attractive, nice colour. Yeah, I'm going to paint the middle section in that lovely green colour. It was basically the same as my primary green, but I added just a little bit of darkness to it just to make it less ugly. Next, we've got a black/blue. So basically black, yeah? It looks black to me. I'm definitely going to use that later on, so remember that one because we're going to use that again. Then we're going to click it again and we get a sun yellow. Oh, yellow's my favourite colour, isn't it, guys? So the next one is this lovely, disgusting yellow. So far, I'm not happy with the colour palette here. It's definitely not something I would choose, that's for sure. But we're going to trust the process and hope that it comes out well in the end. So we've got the 3 main parts done. I'm going to click it again and it's vermilion. There's a bright, insane red. Thankfully, I love the colour red, so it didn't break my heart too much. But, I mean, the colours right now are just not very nice. I was thinking maybe I could do it on the body. Maybe I should do it on the handles. I decided to go for the handles because, I mean, this vermilion red is basically the same as my Angelus leather paint red, so I thought I'll just do that for the handles. So we've got some gorgeous bright red handles, and oh, Angelus leather paints, they are so nice to apply. I did pick one colour and I was like, actually what I might do to make it really interesting is put in, you can type in how many colours you want it to generate. So I decided to pick 3 and it generates 3 colours at the same time. because I thought I could do a blend of colours across the three. Now this was very, very scary. So I clicked it and it came up with an addict grey, a red orange and a beige red. And I was like, oh gosh, how am I going to blend these together? But when I was mixing the colours, I started to realise that those two would kind of work together, and I kind of used the colours within each other so that they would blend nicely. So I used some of that addict grey in the beige red, and because of that, they blended quite nicely. And I actually really like the contrast of those colours to those very vivid brights in the middle. I think that worked really nicely. So the next hit of 3 generated colours was a bright, insane, pure orange, brilliant blue, and then a khaki grey. I don't know why they say grey, because it just looked khaki to me. But yeah, my first thought was, how the heck am I going to blend orange and blue together and khaki? Like, it was just the worst mix of colours, and just not a nice mix of colours as well. It turned out better than I thought it was going to be, but I think that I'm going to put that at the back because I don't love it. I'm not going to lie, I don't love it. So we're going to go back to one colour now, bring the stress levels back down again, and we get another grey! Yay! Why does this colour generator like grey today? It's kind of in between the first grey, which was a dark grey, and the next grey, which was a light grey. It's kind of in between. It's more of a grey. So I'm going to put that on the side. And then the next one that I got was this lovely poo-poo brown colour. But it was disgusting, so I had fun mixing that nappy poo-poo brown. And pop that on the other end. We're never going to look at these ends because they're not very attractive, but we'll leave it to be. Amazingly, I really quite like it. It's so weird and unique and wonderful. Now we've got all these edges, and this is when I wanted to bring that black blue colour back into existence. I'm not cheating, I'm not.
You are.
I'm not. I'm going to get my black acrylic marker out and there, go all around the edges because it's black blue, isn't it? And go all around the hearts as well, so all those hearts look nice and neat. And it worked really well. I'm really glad that the Artex marker managed to be juicy enough to get in all those nooks and crannies instead of having to get a paintbrush out. We've got this lovely pot, and it just felt like it was just a bit too boring for me. I mean, you know that I don't do things by half measure. Like the last thrift store makeover, I just chopped this lovely little deer into pieces and turned it into a delightful standing up deer wearing clothing. I thought I'd get my clay out and do some sculpting. Basically, I want to turn this pot into like a stationery pot so I can put my pens and pencils in there and things like that. So I thought I could create a big clay pencil and a big clay pen, and yeah, so that's what I did. I got my clay out and I rolled it out, and some of it was really hard and nasty, so I had to throw some of it away, unfortunately. But it's okay, I had another packet. And I rolled out this pencil shape, and it took some time trying to get that nice little pointed end. But I did get there in the end, and then I scored some lines down it to make it look extra pencil-y. And then I did a Posca marker. So again, I rolled out this big long sausage, and then I like chopped into it to create that lid, which worked really well, surprisingly. And I chopped it to size, and I added the little lid flipple thing. So now we've got the Posca marker. I'm going to do a ruler, because I thought a ruler would look really cool and would be nice and simple. So I just had to flatten out this section and cut it out into a square, into a rectangle, which perfect. So once that had dried, 2 days later, for some reason it just didn't want to dry, and I was like, I really need to get this video done. And I mean, I could have stopped there. I could have just stopped where I painted it, but I decided to carry on. I decided that I wanted more. So 2 days later, I then had to gesso it and wait for that to dry as well. And then I got the colour generator out again, because I'm not going to make this easy for myself. So we get out the generator, and it comes up with this luminous bright orange. Okay, great. So we paint the pencil a bright orange. That's okay, pencils can be bright orange. And then I click on it again and it comes up with traffic purple. What the heck is traffic purple? Traffic green, I kind of understood that because like a traffic light green, but traffic purple? What is that? Why? I would use that for the Posca marker. And weirdly, my rose coloured paint actually looked quite similar. When it dried, it looked a little bit different, but that's okay. I aimed for it to be the right colour. And then we got golden yellow. Another yellow. Oh, isn't that great? So my ruler is going to be this lovely yellowy colour with a hint of ugly brown in it. So I also decided to use that for the top of the pencil. I was like, actually, that's perfect for that pencil top bit where it shows the wood. I'm going to bring that black glue back. I'm not cheating.
You are.
I'm going to use that for the base of the pen, because that's where the black goes. And I'm also going to use it for the markings on the ruler. Thank goodness we got a black in this mix, because otherwise I'd be very stressed right now. Now, I am going to cheat a little bit right now. I'm going to add the decoration to the Posca marker to make it look like a real Posca marker. So obviously I'm going to have to use some colours to fill that in. But that's okay, isn't it? Yeah? I tell you what, I'm pretty happy with this Posca marker. I think it turned out really quite nice. I was trying to think of a way to stick it in. I was like, I did all the clay bit, I did all the painting bit, and now I've got to stick them into this pot because I don't want them to be moving around all the time. So I thought I'd get my hot glue gun out and I just stuck them in some places. It actually worked quite well. They've stuck in and they've stayed pretty nicely put. Just to seal it all in, just to make sure it all stays nice and safe, I'm going to give it a lovely coat of glossy varnish. This is a Liquitex glossy varnish, and I'm just going to cover this whole thing in the glossy varnish just to finish it all off. So are we ready? Are we ready to see the final beautiful yummy shots of this fantastic, weird, unusual thrifted item? Here we go. I am so happy with this. I thought I had completely screwed up with the colour combinations. I thought there's no way this is ever going to look good, but I actually think it looks fantastic. So now we've got this lovely pot, I think we need to fill it up with lots of pens and pencils and see what it looks like. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found that entertaining and you enjoyed it very much. Do carry on watching some more videos over here. Here is another binge-worthy video of me, of course. And down here, I will link in Rose's colour challenge video for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.